Before this video begins, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Hello and welcome! Today we are inside of a 2021 Land Rover Defender 90 First Edition. I would like to thank Hyundai of Newport and their Priority Premium line of premium vehicles for allowing me to review this SUV. Their link is down in the description below. This Defender is finished in Hakuba Silver Metallic, and it does have about 4,000 miles on it. It currently stickers for about $77,000. This vehicle does have 2 rows of seats and can seat 6 people with a center bench seat in the front. This vehicle weighs about 6,600 pounds total and is powered by a 3-liter turbo inline 6 that produces 395 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. This is mated with an 8-speed shiftable automatic. This vehicle does have all-wheel drive and rides on 20-inch alloy wheels on top of 255 wide tires. This vehicle does have roof runners and a panoramic sunroof up top. This is a very capable vehicle, being able to tow 8,200 pounds. On the exterior of this vehicle, you do get 8.8 inches of ground clearance, LED headlights, fog lights, and tail lights, some nice aggressive fender flare on the side, a functional vent also on the side and the front, air suspension for this to ride on, which is adjustable, and trailer sway control. You can adjust the air suspension from buttons in the trunk, and you can adjust your entry floor height. On the interior of this Defender, it is a very interesting vehicle. So, to start, on the driver's door panel, it does have exposed rivets throughout here, along with exposed metal through much of this. This is a very premium off-roading SUV. That is basically all this is for. So, this does have a Meridian audio system, which is a nice touch to have. And it also does have mostly hard plastic throughout this. It does have soft touch material up here and here where you're going to be resting your arm, but a lot of this vehicle is just a very interesting take. It does have a door sill badge saying First Edition. Alright, so you do get a full center digital gauge in here, so that's very nice to have. It has a lot of nice graphics and it's very high quality and easy to see. It has a nice round steering wheel in here. And it's pretty large. It does have a heated steering wheel as well. It is leather wrapped and feels very premium. It does have a couple of nice places to put your hands, but it does not really have any areas where it juts out. So I somewhat wish it had some of those. Maybe at 10 and 2 up here. You also do get phone and voice controls on here, as well as a cruise control setting on your steering wheel. The turn and windshield stocks are actually a very nice thing. So they have a touch of real metal on each of them, along with just the matte plastic. Looks very premium and feels nice. To the left of your steering wheel, you do have an electronic parking brake down there, and you also do get some nice storage over here. For the dash here, it is a lot of hard plastic, but where you're going to be touching is all actually like a canvas material, like a polyester canvas, and it is soft touch. You also do get some massive storage throughout here in the Defender, along with a USB Type-A port in here, and a nice Defender badge cutting through there. You also get some nice storage down here. It opens right up. In the center armrest here, you do have some nice ports. You have 2 USB Type-C and some 12-volt ports, as well as 2 cup holders. And this actually folds up to become a bench seat, so this does have seating for 6. It's a very interesting take. In the center console here, it is pretty simple. So it does have a very nice large touchscreen, and it is very responsive inside of here. So it is very nice to use. Very, very bright as well. For your shifter, you do have an interesting design, similar to BMW, so you go out for neutral and then up for reverse, and then back down for drive, and it is shiftable with a push button for park. You do have a start-stop button right next to that, and for your buttons in here, you have an auto stop-start function. You can raise and lower your air suspension right there, also in the back. You do have dual-zone automatic climate control. You have traction off, a low mode for the all-wheel drive system, and you do have a physical knob here for your volume and power for the infotainment system. Also in here, you can hit this button here, and this rotary dial will then control your drive modes, including comfort, grass, gravel, snow, mud ruts, sand, rock crawl, wade, and configurable. If you press it again, it goes back to the fan speeds. And over here you push fan speed once again. You can either get dual zone climate control right there, or you can actually control your fan speed like so. For the front seats themselves, they are both powered, and they are a mix of cloth and leather in here. They are very nice. They have some nice perforated leather and some nice geometric design to them. They have some pretty good side bolstering, although they definitely have almost no thigh bolstering. I wish there was a bit more present over there. The interior of this looks very utilitarian and durable, as it should, because this is a luxury off-roading vehicle. It would compete with a very high-end Jeep Wrangler, and it's almost in a class of its own. For your glove box over here, it is very well damped. It's a bit small of a glove box, but luckily inside of here you have all this extra storage running through the dashboard and once again on the sides, and you get very deep cubbies on each of the doors. For your mirror here, you get a traditional mirror, or if you flip that, you can actually get a video camera mirror. So that is very cool because, for example, if you're driving around sunset and the sun's behind you, the sun could be blinding you if you're in a typical mirror function, but then you change to a camera and that is no longer an issue. You do get a panoramic sunroof in here, so that stretches very far. The front part of that will open, like so. And the entire thing will open, like so. And that is an auto if you push that button, so you can do one selection, or you can keep going as you choose, or just all in one, open and close. It does not tilt, from what I believe, but it is a really, really large sunroof. I'm very happy that it has that. Let's check out these visors. You do get a typical vanity mirror, and let's see, does it pass the visor test? Wow, these are in here tight. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Okay, it does not pass in my opinion. Look at all this dead space. There's no more extender, but that's all right. I'm still surprised they didn't include a very good extender for those though. You do not get paddles in this, which is a bit interesting. I'm surprised they wouldn't. Most vehicles do include paddles in here. For visibility though, it is built like a box. It is built like a tank. It is awesome. So it is very capable SUV. Very easy to drive around. And as you set up very high, so it's very nice with a good commanding view. Alright, so in the rear here of this Land Rover Defender First Edition, there is no actual rear doors back here. So you have to climb through the front. You can push the lever like so up here on the driver or the passenger seat, and then you can crawl in through here, or you may have to crawl through the middle, as I actually did because I am 6 feet tall. I could not fit. But back here you do get some ports. You could connect like a TV on the back of here, or you have a USB port right there. So you can actually connect some decent things, outputs here, to the back of each seat. Also, you do get rear back windows back here, so that's like an old Defender tradition to have extra windows up there. For the windows themselves back here, they're pretty dang large, but it's hard to access these if you're a full-grown adult. The seats back here, once again, have the same mix of leather and cloth, and they are pretty comfortable back here. They also do have a nice leather armrest with some cup holders, and you have a lot of ports here. So you have 2 USB Type-C and 2 car charge ports back here. Also, you do get rear climate control with dual zone automatic climate control, which is very nice, with a nice digital interface to control all of that stuff. That's very nice to have. As for room back here, with me being 6 feet tall, I have great knee room with this seat almost all the way back, and footwell room is really, really big. This is a spacious second row, although it is a bit non-ordinary to access. And in the cargo area, in the back, it is pretty small with the second row of seats up, but you could fold those down and get a lot more. However, with them up, it is a very small cargo area. It does have a rear tailgate mounted spare tire, which is an interesting touch, like a lot of old-time off-road vehicles. And it also does have a sideways opening tailgate. I would like to thank Priority Premium in Newport, Rhode Island, once again for allowing me to review this vehicle. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload.